What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and as promised, I'm back in my sim rig, and today we're just going to be up to some iRacing shenanigans. As you guys may know, I got this sim rig last year put together, you know, during COVID and everything, and I've done a little bit of Assetto Corsa Competizione, a little bit of Project Cars too, which you guys have seen some of those videos. I'm still in the middle of that league right now. This is the biggest sim. This is the one that everyone wants to be in, so this is the one I'm shooting to be in and do a lot more content in. So if we go over here to racing, you'll see time attack competitions. Boom. Yes, this is not door-to-door racing, but I drive TT cars in real life, so this is, I figured, where it would be a good place to start to just kind of get familiar with the tracks. I saw the Formula V's here, which I really like the Formula V's, and it's all tracks I know. And as you guys can see right here, I've actually already run a time. There I am, 182. That actually dropped since I last ran it. I think I was like 159 or something. In today's video, I want to see if I can put down a legal time on all of these and just get an overall ranking for this. So I've got about 24 hours to put down 10 laps. We're going to go ahead and tackle the circuits that I know first. Now, I don't know the Island Historic. I've never run Okayama Short. I have run Scuba 2000 full. I have not run 2000 short. Out of all of these circuits, the only one that I've actually run in its full configuration is Scuba. It's the only one that I actually know. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into Alton Park Circuit Historic, and we're going to see what kind of a time we can put down there. Since I've never run the circuits, we're going to go best time out of 5 laps. And then we're just going to take that, and then we're going to see how we rank overall. So starting with Alton Park Island Historic. Let's go. Alright, so like I said, best of 5. Let's get on with this.
Green, green, green.
And this is the corner I don't know. First attempt at it, let's go. Woo! Shouldn't be shifting there. But that's okay. We will at least get one legal lap in. That's all that matters, is one legal lap in the 5. Woo! A little bit of sideways action, a little Tokyo drift. If I'm to believe the drifting community, drifting is the fastest way around the track. Well, I got through that corner legally. This is promising. I'm not going to jinx anything. This is lap 4 though, so I've only got 2 attempts to make a legal lap, counting this one. Well, there goes that legal lap. I should have jinxed. I totally jinxed it. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, one more lap. We are losing the Ghost. Almost a second behind the Ghost. I also didn't think to check what a good time is here prior to jumping into this. Okay, we did that turn a lot better than the Ghost, though, which is going to carry more speed down the straight. I'm notoriously weak at this last corner, though. At least when it comes to consistency, that's where I'm weak. And as you can see, I lost 3/10 on the Ghost there. For a legal time of a 1:39.4. So as you guys can see, I've got, technically that was a legal lap. I guess lap 2 is legal. I don't know how lap 2 is legal. Moving on to the next track. Scuba Circuit 2K full. I've actually run every corner on this track, but I have never run it in this car. Also looks like we get a warm-up lap because we're starting in pit lane, which means that I guess my first lap of the track I'll have to learn it, at least some of the corners, and it won't affect my timings. I'm marginally decent on this track in the MX5 car. I won't win any awards, but I'll win more awards than that performance just gave me. Oh yeah, this handles way better around this track than the MX5. That land yacht. Bad corner, I shouldn't have lifted. Trail brake, back on the power. And I'm getting a run up on that car again. Beating the ghost. Personal accomplishments. Little by little. Beat myself, that's all that matters. It's an internal war. Back on the throttle a lot sooner than in the last laps. And, okay, faster. 107.3. One more lap. I've gone maintenance throttle. I haven't lifted at all. Okay, maintenance throttle was not the call. And we finished with a 107.313 as a best time for today. Anyway, guys, moving on to the next one. Next circuit, we are on Scuba 2K short. We're going to lose that long back straight, which is where you lose a lot of speed if you get it wrong. It looks like it's going to be a relatively wide corner with a late apex, so it should be pretty simplistic. Let's go ahead and hop into this. Once again, it's Scuba. I've run Scuba in the 2K full at least, so this is not that much different. Woo. Okay, maybe it's not flat out like I was thinking it was. This is going to hurt me for the long lap, though. Oh well, in we go. Once again, I think that's third gear. I just got to remember not to downshift there. It just feels like it's going to be a second gear. Oh, I am not getting this corner. It is continuous. Okay, first legal lap is a 51.3. Luckily, it's going to be easy to beat Sector 1, because that was a terrible Sector 1 that I ran that in. Okay. A little bit of a lift coming into this corner here. Late apex, don't go wide. Oh, that's much more beautiful. There we go. That's going to be nearly a second of time shave. Probably should short shift there. I think I cost myself time. Yeah, I definitely cost myself time there. 8/10, that's not bad. 8/10 up to a 50.6. Okay, short shift maybe about here. Nope, that hurts me. That hurts me a lot. Short shifting is a bad... Ooh, yeah, short shifting hurts me big time. That's that. Well, there we go. Tried to send it faster through that corner, but we did get a best of a 50.6. I think that was lap 2 that we got that. Maybe it was lap 3 that we got that. Moving on. Next circuit, Okayama short. I have run Okayama full circuit. I have never run short circuit, so there are some turns in here that I am not familiar with, but I am familiar with the rest of the track. Once again, I've only run this in MX5. Anyway, guys, once again, 5 laps. Let's jump into it. Let's see if we can get something legal. Woo! Doesn't like that. I'm gonna do a thing that you guys might not agree with. I don't want to lose an entire lap. Oh. Never had that happen. I swear I've done that before in time trial. Alright, let's try this again. No black flag this time. And then this corner right here, this is the new one to me. Looks like it'll be a third gear corner. Yeah, it will be a third gear corner, but I'll take it wider than that next time. I think there is 2 gear changes on this whole track. One at the beginning of the front straight, and one at the end of the front straight. Don't recall shifting through here through my last lap. Yeah, third gear just makes more sense through there. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, third gear makes more sense through there as well. Alright, so yeah, it's 2 gear shifts, one on the front straight, and then another one on the front straight just on the other end. If I could break 103, I'd be happy. Oh no. Oh no. I'm only 100th ahead of my ghost. And if I'm not mistaken, my ghost does this better than me! Oh well. Well, that kills probably lap 5's ability to be good at all. If I can carry enough speed through turn 1, That'll make up the difference. And I know I can carry more speed through turn 1, which is why I even bothered saying that. Late braking is a bad thing, unless you early braked before. It's all going to come down to this last turn. Gained some time on my ghost there, actually. Half a second. And that does it, a 103.6. It's exactly what I said I wanted to hit. That's another one down. Moving on. Alright, Lime Rock Classic. Now, with Lime Rock, I have run Lime Rock before, once again, the MX5. So we're flying in this one blind. Anyway, on we go once again. This time, no black flag. We're going to be smart, which is a first. Oh yeah, that's not even a lift. That's just flat out. I shouldn't have even bothered touching that. Alright. Yeah, this one's pretty easy. Just put your foot on the gas pedal and keep it there until you go into the pits again. Oh man, I'm hardly touching the brakes on this track. This isn't even a lift, it's a flat out. Is it just flat out through this whole thing? Oh, don't tell me this is flat out too. It might be flat out, but I went a little wide. Did that no, it did not DQ my time. Okay, and then turn in here. Small lift, back on the gas. Okay, it didn't cost me as much time. Still not as clean as the first time I did it through there with the lift, but here we are coming around once again, 3/10 up. So unless by some weird miracle I get hit by a meteorite, this will be a legal lap. Okay, up by almost 0.4 of a second. So 103.408 in my first 5 laps. Pretty happy with those results. Alright, now we're on to Lime Rock Chicanes. We are looking to beat a 108.9 or get close to a 108.9. Yeah, this is a chicane I'm used to. This coming chicane I'm not used to at all, so I've got no braking zones to go off of. No previous history here. Okay, yeah, that's what I fully expected. Oh, don't cut the corner! That's DQ time. Oh, this is my last lap too. Oh, better be a good one. A 112.9 versus a 108.9. That puts us 4 seconds behind. Not good. Not good. Anyway, with a 112.9, on to the next circuit. Alright, next track is Summit Point Raceway. I have literally never been to this track, never driven it in any car, and I'm actually not familiar with the layout, like, at all. So, this is going to be a new one for me. It does look like, for the most part, it's going to be a lot of flat out. Maybe some lifts. This is a flat out or a lift. Oh, and that one as it comes. And some early apexes on turns like turn 1. So, I don't know how deep they are or steep they are. Okay, that's a fast corner. And this is a slow corner! This track was deceptive. This next corner is going to be a flat out, basically. Followed by a tight corner. Or a crash. Track's a little bumpy in places I'm not expecting. So it's a fast track like I expected, but that one section is really tight. You gotta be careful. A little bit of brake here. I know that that's probably not required, but given I need a legal lap, I'm taking it. Looks looks like we're going to cross the line almost a full second ahead. Just shy with a 1:31.45. Terrible time. I know I could make faster. But 5-lap rule. So that was lap 5. And that was Summit Point Raceway. Alright, once again, new track I've never run or in park. There's a corner 2 is called Foster's Dip. That scares me. This track looks like it's a flat out. Time to beat's a 47.4. 47.7, not 4. Again, that's a good way to start off with. We already know I can't go backwards because of a certain flag color. A lot less of a lift through there, no lift through there. Slight on the brakes there. I'll take that one cautiously after my spin because that was unsettling. Okay, try and get this one flat. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit off on the angle, but I don't know the angle through that corner. A little later on the brakes here, a little bit faster speed through the corner. Track out, I almost hit the wall, but is this still going to be faster? Is it still going to be faster? Oh, it might be by barely though. Oh, come on. Okay, faster by like tenths of a second, hundredths of a second. Still not going to drop me into the 40s, but whatever. I'll take it a 50.1. 5 laps, that was quick. That is 3 seconds off pace. A 50.1 on such a short track is probably not going to be a good time compared, but that is what we got, so that's the second to last one. Let's move on. Final stretch. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Now, I didn't do these in any particular order. I just did the ones I knew first, and then the ones I knew not at all, just in the order first to last. This, once again, is on the list of not at all known. I have never been on this track. I don't know any of these corners. Let's just get into this and see how Charlotte pans out. We're going to try staying in third through here, see if that's better. Oh yeah, that was way better. That is definitely not a second gear corner. There's a lot of speed to be had still. Oh, I saw that coming. I always forget how fast this corner is. And this is a slow corner. This is the one I need to brake for. If I brake for it ahead of time, I'll be able to take a much better line through it, just like that. Something I've been failing every time prior. Alright, well, fastest time of a 1:29.581. Not a great time, but hey, 5 laps. That is all 10, excluding Alton Foster's. Before I decided to do this, that was actually what encouraged me to do it. But let's go ahead and look at where that puts me overall. So that concludes it. As you guys can see, kind of. It still says I haven't run Orem Park, but as you can see, I have a time right here. And it tells me here that I'm 226th, which puts me in the 80 percentile people who ran it. But it just hasn't updated here. And then for Charlotte Motor Speedway, this is a surprising result for me, guys. I am in basically the 60 percentile for this one. I did not expect that to be compared to the 124.4. Let's see if it shows an overall for me, guys, because that's what matters. Obviously, the Alton Park Foster's, when I ran it by myself, is going to throw these results off a little bit, but let's see what our overall is and see if it tells us. We are 112th overall, which puts us in Challenger. That was just for fun. Honestly, I just was to do some practice with iRacing. I thought, hey, maybe I'll just jump into some time trials and see what I can put down. Oh, there they are. They're all updated now. The tracks that seemed to hit me the most were the Lime Rocks, but also overall, it was the tracks that were very little on the braking zones were the ones that hit me the hardest. That is my result for you guys. I will probably, if I have time tomorrow, since this is ending tomorrow, I might hop in and do some of this myself. And just play around with it and see if I can get better times on some of these other tracks. I did come back for like an hour and a half, and I did get better times going for 74th now. I was trying to get into the 100%. I'm 8/10 off, but I don't have any more time and it's about to end. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was just me having fun, messing around in iRacing for the first time, at least on camera with you guys. I do have expectations to start actually doing some door-to-door racing with this. I've got a friend who I also convinced to get it with me, and we're looking for a good series with the MX5 to start up. Anyway, that just about does it for me. I think I'm going to go get some food. I'll see you guys in the next video.